Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Youssoufa Moukoko are showing good patience. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Van Basten. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Can he put them in front? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Oh, that's a fine pass. Real chance. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Managed to get it out of there. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Mendy. De Paul. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Gerd Müller. Nedved. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, threat averted. Thuram. Cherki. Youssoufa Moukoko. Real chance. Can he find the net? What a save. Van Basten. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Martin Ødegaard. Mendy. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And support available. Ryan Cherki. Rabiot. Van Basten. Showing good defensive judgment. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And snuffing out the danger. Save, but still a chance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Koeman. Ryan Cherki. De Paul. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, high marks for that pass. He's in here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marcus Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo de Paul. Thuram. Van Basten. Opportunity it is. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Cherki, and snuffed out the danger immediately. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And teammates around him. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig versus Chennai.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Another perfect position to read it. Ryan Cherki. David Beckham. Fernando Torres. Now Zidane. Torres now. Might be a chance here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Ronald Koeman. It's with Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Martin Ødegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Could be! Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Fernando Torres. And it might be. They won't complain about... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half... Luis Figo. Butragueño on the ball. Figo. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Zinedine Zidane. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Saka. Danger averted. Just cutting off the supply. Rodrigo de Paul. Anthony Elanga. Didier Drogba. Saka. And he has options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Marcus Thuram. Ryan Cherki. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Stam, Der Kout, Elanga, Kout. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Beasley. Pressing like that will help the cause. Drogba. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Marcus Thuram. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good move in the making from Leipzig. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Stam. Kamavinga. Elanga. It is a decent looking attack here. And that's really well read. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Drogba. A routine save. Eduardo Camavinga. Drogba. Saka. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Elanga. Drogba has it. Saka. And here's Saka. And United couldn't keep possession.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Good work to win the ball back by United. Elanga. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? And take it away. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. And that is that. A full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Alphonso Davies, looking for the final pass that will open things up. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
And a confident clearance. Rabiot. Senesi. Now with Al-Owairan. Raul must take the lead here. Nicely timed tackle. De Jong. Ryan Cherki. Frankie de Jong. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And that is going to be a free kick.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Chances on. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Son. Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. David Beckham. Mendy. Koeman. Now with Alexander-Arnold. He succeeds in clearing it. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Sandro Tonali. Eden Hazard. Luis Suarez. And it's a clever attack from Luis Suarez, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. Can he do it? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. 2-0 now, and back underway. Luis Suarez. Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Alessandro Del Piero. Tonali with it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now just the tackle that was needed. And a tidy ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Del Piero. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Alessandro Del Piero. Luis Suarez. Beckham. Tonali with it. Son. Youssoufa Moukoko. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ødegaard, and a chance, Ødegaard! He can't hold on to it. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Heung-min Son. Martin Ødegaard, and intercepted it. Danger averted by Koeman. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball is rolling again, 2-1 the scoreline. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Sandro Tonali. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ryan Cherki. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, what a stop that was. 5 minutes left. Anthony Elanga. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Magnificent defending. Thuram. Moukoko. Youssoufa Moukoko. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Birmingham City versus RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Could play it in. Is it going to be? It's a perfect challenge. De Jong. And the pass, a good one. Theo Hernandez. Yaya Toure. Ginola. David Ginola. Ginola. An alert piece of defending. Thuram. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they... Must take the lead here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Greif. Stoichkov. And trouble is brewing. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Stoichkov. Determined defending. De Jong. Failed to keep hold of it. Greif. Greif. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Marcus Thuram. Ryan Cherki. Well, there's a really... and he's broken free! And still an opportunity. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Luis Diaz. Toure. Thuram. Cherki. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Udegaard. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Ruud Gullit. 30 minutes left for play. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Yaya Toure. David Ginola. Ginola! And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Youssoufa Moukoko. Just cutting off the supply. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Toure. Are getting the ball forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Frimpong. Gullit. And it Gullit. Well, no danger now. Ruud Gullit. Could be. Timely intervention. Ryan Cherki. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Celtic facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Van Basten. Marcus Thuram. Gerrard. Del Piero. Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Determined defending. Celtic recovering possession well. Marcus Thuram. Van Basten. Mendy. De Jong. Great effort to keep that one in play, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Toure. Van Basten. Pretty simple save for David De Gea. Yaya Toure. It's with Del Piero. Owen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good use of advantage by the referee. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, he almost headed it in. Schweinsteiger. Van Basten. Here's Isaac. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Yaya Toure. Steven Gerrard. Al-Owairan. And that brings the attack to an end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Moukoko. Could be dangerous. Opportunity here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. Gerrard. Isaac. Van Basten. Van Basten. And Leipzig with the ball again. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Youssoufa Moukoko. Nicely cut out. 30 minutes to go then. Alexander-Arnold. Attacking possibility. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And a corner it is, with Leipzig pushing to add to their advantage. Could still be dangerous. And he might be through here. Can he find the net? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, threat averted. Mendy. Cherki. Moukoko. De Jong. Away by Vidic. Isaac. A real opening now. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Cherki. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Del Piero. 5 minutes left. Alexander-Arnold. Martin Ødegaard. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Disappointing for Leipzig to give it away like that. Still pushing for a winner. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Köln.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Bale. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Cherki. And Köln recovering possession well. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Moukoko. Martin Ødegaard. Bit wasteful from Leipzig. Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. Casemiro. Now with Bale. Well-timed tackle. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Ryan Cherki. Moukoko. Marcus Thuram. Stoichkov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And into the last 30 minutes now. Youssoufa Moukoko. Vincent Kompany. Socrates. Stoichkov. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Cherki. De Jong. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And in the end, he's run out of space. Frankie de Jong. Marcus Thuram. On to de Jong. Thuram. Is it going to be? Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Mendy. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Bale. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Youssoufa Moukoko. It's with Ødegaard. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
De Jong, Ryan Cherki. It might be the moment to get them ahead, and foiled only by the crossbar. And the referee says corner kick. No nonsense clearance. Mbappe. And he's broken free. Well, fantastic reflex action. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Beckham. Musiala. Toure. Youssoufa Moukoko. Jonathan Klaus. Rafinha. Given away by Real Madrid. And Leipzig in a position. And it's opening up. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Jamal Musiala. Here's Rafinha. Marcus Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Ryan Cherki. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Now Beckham. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and it really was dizzying stuff from Leipzig in the first 45. Will it be more of the same from them in the second half? Son. Mbappe. Rodrigo de Paul. Just cutting off the supply. Heung-min Son. What can Real do from this position? That could pull one back here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Mendy. Koeman on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Alexander-Arnold. On to Thuram. Moukoko. Well, it's one pass after another. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Maybe scope for Leipzig to add to the lead with this set piece. And a good take under duress there. Nemanja Vidic. Now with Beckham. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, a foul after the previous one, and a free kick ensues. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And a confident clearance. Did well to win the ball back. Rodrigo de Paul. 10 minutes to go then. Kaká.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Leipzig regaining possession. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Moukoko. De Paul. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.